Hello YouTube, and today we're going to be drawing, I think her name is Hatsune, or Hatsune, I don't know, but I was suggested to draw her, so I don't like to turn down suggestions when I can. Like sometimes, I don't know what that is, like I googled it and I can't draw it or something, but this I feel pretty confident on, so I'm going to try to give it a try. So let's just get started because my house is really loud right now. It's like noisy. There's so much crying going on. So I'm just going to try to quicken this up. Alright, so this picture, her face is angled this way, and it's pretty easy. So you're just going to draw a shape, something like this. I will tell you though, this is not the hardest part. The hardest part is her hands because of how, this one especially. Alright, so now, usually I would do, all the, like, literal step-by-step, but I'm trying to quicken this up, and, I don't know the other reason. Alright, so, right here she has a glare, or, yeah, I think that's glare. I'm just going to draw the full eye right now because, but a hair kind of falls in between right there. But for now, it's fine. There's like a little highlight right there, if you can see. And then the, her pupil, I think, right here. With the other highlight. I'm gonna show you. Alright. So I'm gonna color that in. And shade that in because it looks a little bit weird, and I like to make it pop out more, I guess you could say. Towards the top though, it gets more dark. I've noticed that with a lot of eyes or anime or anything, actually, almost. It's just pretty common. And in this picture it looks like it's doing that. Little eyelashes on the bottom. Alright, so we're gonna go across to the other eye. Try to make it even by these faint lines. And I don't want to stop talking, because if I do, you'll probably hear crying in the background, so if I'm talking too much, sorry. For this eye though, on this side it angles down, so I think it would for this one too if it wasn't for that hairpiece. And I'm not sure if this picture is fan art or if it's regular. I don't know. Either way, I think it's a really good picture, so, Her eyes are probably more rounded than this. I should probably have done better on that. But since she's angled this way, we're gonna draw this eye looking kind of like it's looking this way, but it's not. If that makes sense. Alright. That little highlight right there, and then the pupil right here with that other highlight. Okay, so I went ahead and did this eye to kind of make it a little bit quicker. So all I really have to do is kind of just shade it in. Her nose is actually literally in this picture a dot, kind of. I'm gonna try to zoom in. It's kind of like if it was pointing and it would be this way, like, but it's a dot, literally. Alright, and her smile, it's kind of just pretty simple, just a, just a curve, kind of cute looking. Her bangs are actually really, really easy. In this picture it's just like this one strip in the middle, like that. Alright, sorry about that. But I did warn you there's going to be background noises. Had to stop it for a minute because my little brother, etc. Alright, so I'm just gonna, this other hair is coming down about right here. And in this picture, I'm not really sure if it's what the real one does, but there's this that falls about right here. I'm really trying to make this quick because if I don't, you're gonna start hearing a lot of crying. And I really hate that because it makes this unprofessional. And I just don't like noises in the background. Right here, is this other hairpiece. I don't know if it's like side bangs or what, but it does something like that. Maybe, I don't know. And then right up here at the top of her head, her hair kind of does this. Something like that, as you can see. In the picture, it looks like she's wearing like these headphones about right here. And from what I've heard, or I guess, she sings at concerts or something, so but in this picture it doesn't show a microphone at her, you know, face or whatever. It just shows these headphones, so. And I'm just drawing the details because I can see them, but if you don't want to, then that's perfectly fine. And on this side it shows the other headphone, headphone, but her hair is a little bit in the way, so you kind of just see this black thing but over right there. This would be black too, but if I did that, then you wouldn't be able to see all the details. Alright. And the really kind of confusing part to explain is this part. I don't know what it is. It holds her hair up, like maybe like a ponytail, or it looks kind of like a ribbon, but it's obviously not a ribbon. So if you know what it is, then I'm sorry, but I don't. And she got this long hair, so we're gonna finish that after we get everything else, you know, because that's gonna take a while. So just for now, just skip that. We're gonna come over here and draw this other one. It kind of looks like a diamond, so, but I really don't know what it is. For now, I'm just gonna draw that for details. Alright, and so this one comes about right here, with this hairpiece kind of, but actually her hand is gonna be about right here, so you can't really draw all of that. Just doing this peace sign. So right here, we're actually gonna start with this first, with her neck, and her clothes right here. She's wearing like a tie, which is, you know, with these fuzzies. Let me zoom in. Alright, leave that for now, because that's where her hand will be in the way, kind of. So we're just gonna start off with her tie next. The wrinkles. And I'm not at all sure what this is, but it shows that in the picture. I'm just gonna shade it. Alright, so I'm just gonna start off with this hand right here. But so far this is what we have. Not really much of anything yet. Alright, so right here we're gonna come in, and this will be her thumb. And I kinda think the position, like the pose she's doing, is a little bit weird. Looks like it would kind of, well, this hand almost looks like it would hurt a little bit. It's kind of like, you know, but I guess not. This part was a little bit hard for me. This is like the only hard part. So we're gonna do this finger. I'm not the best at hands, but I'm not the worst either. So I mean, I can kind of do it. Alright, so, her finger is right here, with the other one right there. Baby sisters. Alright, so, we're gonna, I don't know what she's wearing in this picture, or in general, but just draw a circle like that. I do like it though, because it looks kind of cool. Her shoulder is right here, and this will be where that, because she's obviously, yeah. And I might shade this because you can't really tell what's what. But for that arm, it's technically done. Alright, so now for this one. Well, before I do that, actually, I'm gonna do that. Alright, and now for this one. Her hand is kind of right here. And it goes over the shoulder a little bit, so I might have to erase that. The thumb is right here. And I'm sorry if I sound kind of horrible, I'm tired a little bit. Guess I'm just gonna do this one. This will be her pointer finger. And this is her pinky. I don't know, I'm not really making sense right now. If you have to, you might just have to wait till I'm done to look off it. Because I don't really explain well with hands. I'm gonna erase that. Alright, and for this one. Those look a little bit too far apart, so I'm actually gonna fix that. Alright, so. Alright, I'm really sorry about that, but my house is getting a bit louder, so I really need to wrap this up before my baby sister just starts crying her head off. I did this to, kill time. It's not really hard, I finished the circle with the creases, but if you really can't do that, then I'm really sorry. I need to make this quick because a lot of things going on. Alright, so this hair is kind of just going out there. And it just stops right there. This is a really, it actually just kind of goes all out there. Behind her hair, her hand and everything, so, and you can't really see, I'm sorry. Alright, so this is what we have in total. It cuts off the body, so I'm not gonna do that, Alright, I really need to hurry this up. This last part is, this other piggy tail, I guess. And I would really love to shade it. So, if I do, I'm probably gonna have to go off camera again. Because that'll take even longer. And I really just don't want to upset people. There's a lot of lines going on, so I guess you don't really have to be specific with what you do. Obviously the back of her head. But in total, that's pretty much about it. I'm really sorry if you heard any crying in the background, anything. I don't like background noises, so I try to avoid it, but I really needed to get this video done because this is the perfect time except for all the noise. So I'm probably gonna have to go off camera one more time so I can shade all of it to make it look pretty. And maybe you guys can pause it and try to do it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Alright, so that's it. I shaded it. I did all the extra details. Clothing. Try to do the shining, but my eraser really sucks, so. Sorry about this, by the way. So that's the only way I can get my camera to stay up. But if this helped, I hope it did. Please leave a like, comment, and if you haven't already, you should subscribe, because I try to be back with a video every week. And that's pretty much about it. Thanks.